I've always said that diving's kind of a therapy for me. You can have troubles with school or your family, and then you go onto the pool deck and you can just focus on diving. I want to continue as a diving coach because I've seen how it's affected me. I've had a coach that really has changed my life. Diving is a lot of overcoming fear and just knowing that your body can do what you've trained to do.
I understand that it's, not everyone will experience this moment the same way. Some people are so vehemently against it that they'll just say, what you're doing is not artful or not artistic. It's just bullshit. But for me, it's the just split second in time where it takes from the object to leave my hands and be altered by the floor is just really singularly an exciting experience where it's in this like action and it's already being altered, but it hasn't been altered yet. So I think of this act of demolition to be oddly therapeutic to some, myself included. There's something about the release of energy and the release of the object from its current form or its like previous form that allows as a kind of like a ventilation for frustration.
My sister passed away suddenly from an accident a couple of years ago. And when that happened, everything in my life changed. I had this total like reevaluation that started, that is still happening, of like what the things that made me happy before aren't satisfying anymore. So what is satisfying, and how am I going to fill my life in a meaningful way? For me, it's like all of a sudden, it's like there's like a burst of energy. You feel really good. You feel free, and then everything seems to be just twinkling and beautiful all around you, and you realize that you haven't even been you haven't been present. There's no tragedy happening. There's no problems to solve. It turns out, if you can manage the present well, you don't have to worry about the future and the past because it takes care of itself. And what better thing to believe in when you're in a tragedy, right?